Hello everyone, this is Santiago Vasquez.
And I'm Martin Cervantes,
And welcome to the DOTTE POD.
where communication truly matters.
Truly matters.
Yes.
And we apologize because it's been quite a while since we have done a formal podcast. It's been probably at least 2, 3, maybe 3 weeks now.
Yes.
But remember that we are on YouTube and we're also on Facebook. And we would like to start by offering our condolences to the family of Officer Kevin Terry,
Yes.
who served our community as a police dispatcher and police officer for more than 30 years. He was an amazing human being, truly a man of peace, and unfortunately he's now gone. He was retired for a couple of years. And also we're concerned about what's going on in our city lately.
Yes. The violence that is taking place, the overdoses also of young people and people of all ages also ODing on pills and laced with fentanyl and all this stuff. We need to bring awareness to our community, to family members, to parents, to our youth. I know having an addiction is a hard habit to
It
break.
is.
It just doesn't happen overnight.
Yes.
Especially when the drugs are so easily.
To obtain.
I mean, they're just
They're there. They're everywhere.
a phone call away. A drive to the corner, away or anywhere. They're there. So and those are the things that we want to maybe address.
Yes.
How can we do things differently as a community?
Remember this, we don't engage in political issues. We try to avoid conflict like that or religious issues. But we are extremely concerned about our community. Here in the last couple of weeks, we have had a series of homicides in our city and also the metro area.
Yes.
And I always tell people this: the civilized person is domesticated. The civilized citizen is law-abiding. The criminal does not care. Does not care. Most people are good people. And we have to find a way to address these issues.
I mean, yes, we have many organizations, we have many volunteers, we have many people that care for our community. But how can we bring them all together? How can we work together as one? Not pulling in 20 different directions, because this affects everybody in our community.
I dislike empty promises. I dislike people that overpromise and underachieve.
And we're not talking politicians only.
I'm
Okay,
talking about everybody. We're responsible for our community. We're responsible for whatever progress our community makes. It depends on all of us. All of us. Like Mr. C says, it takes a village. It takes a village. And this morning I woke up to the news that in Arizona 3 law enforcement officers were shot during their routine interdiction. A DEA agent was shot and killed. So we pray for his family, for his friends and colleagues. We offer our condolences. It is easy to criticize someone. It is easy. It's very easy. I don't think people understand what it's like to be a law enforcement officer, a police officer.
I didn't. Growing up, I'll be honest, I didn't. Because the police was my enemy. Very simple. We don't see what it takes to be a law enforcement officer, whether it's police, state trooper, a DEA, sheriff deputy. We don't. because I never wanted to be a part of that. But now I've met quite a few good officers, honest officers, and yes, as many of you know that my son is a police officer, and his best friend, whom we took under our wing, calls me Pop. He's also a police officer. So now they are my family, and I'm on the outside looking in. I can see how much it takes for a law enforcement agent, anybody, to deal with tragedies, to deal with what they see every single day.
If you were to wear a police uniform and do the job that a police officer does in a year time in our metro area, you will see tragedy every day. You will see some of the most horrific crimes. And let me tell you this, it will affect you mentally and spiritually. And if it affects you mentally and spiritually, it will affect your physical body.
Yes.
And we were speaking about this, the mental issues, the psychological issues that affect everybody, everyone, in particular with this pandemic that we have going on.
And you know, not to make it political or anything like that. It's there. You know, there's nothing that you know, we ask for, but it's there. How about we come together as one? You know, and we're talking about the mental health issues that we're dealing with. You know, from the drug abuse, from crimes, not just what the police officers or any law enforcement agents sees, but regular citizens.
Yes.
You know, the victims of a crime. You know, all this trickles down, and we bring it into our everyday lives. You know, as many of you know, I deal with a lot of our youth here in KCK, and when I have a mother calling me at 11 o'clock at night, crying, telling me he's dead, he is dead, he overdosed, it affects me. You know, what do I do at that time? How can I console this mom? How can I tell her it's okay, it's gonna be okay, when in her state of mind, she's not okay.
No.
You know, she's not okay. So everything that we do, especially on negative phases in our lives, it affects us negative. We consume all this. We feed from all this, and it turns into a mental health depression.
It attaches to you.
Yes,
I mean, all the negative energy attaches to you. I mean, I don't want to sound, you know, philosophical here, but if you're dealing with any type of mental issue, whether it's depression or anxiety, please, let us know. Reach out to us. We're not medical doctors. We're not sociologists.
We're not professionals.
Correct.
No, but
however, we can reach out to others that might be able to help you out.
Yes, and if you go back to our previous podcast, you can find that information there.
Yes.
You know, this month is breast cancer awareness.
Yes.
You know, a lot of us men don't deal with that, although there's been a few cases, you know, but mostly women.
Yes, of course.
We don't know what it's like to deal with that. We don't know what it's like to lose your breast as a female, you know, but we would like to be there, help you in any type of way and support. You know, I know a couple of ladies that, you know, went through all that, and it's just mentally, it drains them out, you know, just how they deal with all this is. But, you know, and our main thing is to let you know that you're not alone. There is always someone, something that will help you deal with whatever situation you're dealing with. You know,
Yes.
We're not professionals. We don't know it all. We're still learning every day. I'm about to be 54. I'm still
Are you?
learning. Yeah.
50 what?
5'4".
Oh my
54.
Lord.
But hey, I feel like 25 inside though.
Oh, inside, not outside.
No. You know, and this is the main
goodness.
reason why we're doing this today. Just to let you know that you're not alone. You're not alone. It doesn't matter what you're dealing with. It doesn't matter what you're going through. There is always help for
Nice.
all of us. You know, we deal with things ourselves.
Oh my God! Every single day, for the love of God.
Yes,
You know, you were talking about breast cancer. I remember when I was a teenager, my mom developed this tumor in one of her breasts, and they thought she had cancer, and it was hideous. I mean, it was horrible, and her breast was. I am telling you the truth. You know, it was as hard as a rock. And they thought she was going to have her breast removed, have a mastectomy. That's what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a half sister on my father's side. She is a 2-time breast cancer survivor.
Wow.
I have an aunt, like about 3-4 years ago, she passed away from breast cancer.
Wow.
There is a history of cancer in my family side for female in my mother's side, mostly females, that we know historically more than, I think it's like 21, 23 females have died from some type of a cancer related to breast or uterus cancer. So you're not alone there. Remember, life, my God, this is all we have. Life is all we have. It is short and it is fragile. That's what life is.
Very.
And our goal should be to do whatever possible to pursue our happiness.
But see, I'm also gonna call every male out there. I'm gonna call you out, and that includes myself, because we have too much pride.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I'm not going to the doctors. Well, I'm gonna tell you a personal experience, okay? I know my wife is gonna laugh like crazy, and she'll be like, "I can't believe you said that." I was dealing with kidney stones, okay? Painful, very painful. So the doctor, after the whole procedure, you know, I went back for a checkup, and everything was fine. You know, they took care of all those kidney stones, but then he says, pull your underwear down, bend over, and baby Jesus, I felt like I was violated.
Oh my Lord.
See, and that's one thing. Of course, us men don't want to go there, but that can also, it can save your life.
Yes.
You know, I much rather deal with that than to know that I have a very advanced prostate cancer, in that like nothing can be done about it. The next step will be 6 feet underground. So us men need to swallow our pride, and we need to do what's best for us to be around our families a lot longer and to stay healthy. So, you know, all that, I guess I'm good now. You know, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed.
What is the average lifespan is about what, 75, 78 years of age?
I like to hit 100.
So 102 for me, 102.
Okay.
And I mean, it's short. Geez whiz. I mean, I remember when I came to the U.S., I was 18. I am now 57 years of age.
Whoa, hold on. You were making fun of me because I'm turning 54, but you're 57. Here we go.
Oh my God, I'm 57. I'm your senior. You should be taking care of me.
I will. See, and this is what life is about. Enjoying.
No, you should buy me a cup of coffee next time.
When is your birthday?
Oh, July 24th.
July 24th. It passed. Okay.
It passed.
We'll wait until next year. I'll buy you two.
It's cheap.
No, and see, this is what life is about. Let's laugh more.
Yes.
Let's enjoy life. You know, many of you know that when you ask me, "Hey, how are you doing?" My answer is always, "I'm happy to be alive."
Yes.
I'm always happy to be alive, because everything else is just a plus. Everything else that I get to see and be around everybody is just a plus.
You know, I get this texts in particular during the end Friday, the end of, towards the beginning of the weekend, and the beginning of the week from this man. I get this man sends me this text and wishes me a great weekend and blesses me, and I'm talking about Mr. C right here. So when I get those texts, and I'm a very sentimental and emotional fool, I appreciate that, Mr. C, from the bottom of my heart. Believe me, I appreciate that.
We appreciate you.
Very much so. I appreciate it.
See, and we come from two very different backgrounds, but now we came together with a goal, a vision in mind.
Yes, correct.
You know,
correct.
What if we all do the same thing together? You
Yes.
know, work for our community, with our community, especially our youth. Our youth is they are the present right now, our youth, but they will be the future.
Think about this for a second. Okay, right now you're doing all this wonderful work with our youth.
Thank you.
And you and I were immigrants. I came to the U.S. when I was much older than you were. You came younger, and you grew up in a very it was tough. You had a rough youth, and I'm sure you had that rage against the system and against the police.
Yes. Oh yes.
You know, I was thinking about the other day, what if I had seen you walking the streets,
wow,
bare-chested, with all the tattoos you have,
oh, just two,
you know, and I wearing my police uniform. I have to be honest here. I'm sure that I would have looked at you immediately and stereotyped you. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Or you, I'm going back to the younger Mr. C. You would have looked at me and go,
what? What's up? Bring it on.
The Puerto
What
Rican,
you looking at?
Yeah, correct, right? La Chota.
Yeah. La Jura.
La Jara. Yeah, La Jura. La Jura. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like in the Caribbean, La Jara, Los Pacos. Those are the slang terms for police officers. So we tend to stereotype each other when we don't know each other. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
We got to get to know each other. We got to get to know each other.
See, a lot of people don't even know their neighbors.
Oh,
They don't know who lives next door. I know all my neighbors.
That
They
is
probably
so
don't
true.
like me because we
That is-
might get a little loud.
That is so true. We live in the present time. We live in this world where your neighbor barely goes, "Hi, how you doing? Bye.
Yeah.
Let me get in the car. I gotta go. Bye, 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 bye." Where the days where you will knock on the door, where you send your kid and go, "I'm sorry, my mom says, if you have any sugar, can she get a cup of sugar? She's making a cake, or you have any eggs? She's baking a cake." And those days seems to be gone.
Yeah, they are.
You know,
They are. We need to go back to those times. We need to go back to simple days. Although it might not be the same, it'll be hard to go back to simple days because of technology.
Technology.
You know, but I'm sure we can take time to get to know one another.
Facebook gets hacked and oh my God, my social life! Oh, my 10 minutes of fame is gone. Hey, what is Andy Warhol? Oh God, please, Andy, make me a painting or whatever it's called, a lithograph of a Campbell soup. Can. Oh my God. Everybody was losing their mind. Oh, my Instagram. Oh my God.
Yeah, we forgot about the simple life now.
Yes.
You know, and I know, you know, we have to adjust with the times, you know, they're changing, we're evolving into something different, you know, but we're still humans. We still have a heart. We still have feelings and emotions. How about sharing that with everybody?
Yes.
You know, and not everyone is going to be willing to do this, but at least let's try. You know.
I always tell people this. Listen, get out of your house if you can. Go for a walk, or go to a coffee house. Like right now, we are at a local coffee house having a good cup of coffee.
And we can say this is the Windmill.
This is the Windmill. This is where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, which is an amazing local place. It's great coffee, great ambience,
Amazing.
great people. You know, Leah runs the Windmill Coffee House, and her mom is here, her dad is here. I mean, they do
Family
so much.
owned, yes.
Family owned. And go and enjoy a cup of coffee with somebody. Have a great conversation. Break bread. It doesn't have to be much. When I say break bread, just get a piece of pastry and cut it in half and share it with the other person. Call somebody.
Yeah.
Call someone. Tell somebody, hey, I was thinking about you. How you doing? How you doing? Let's get together.
You know, my wife and I were in the community a lot, you know, making Wyandotte Angels deliveries to families in need and things like that. And sometimes, you know, you're too tired to come home and cook a meal. So we go drive through, you know, sometimes, you know, get a little something. And there's been a few times where we pay for the people behind us.
Yes.
And next thing you know, they're honking and thank you, thank you, thank you. We just made someone's day.
Yes.
Something so simple, something not even complicated. If you have the means, if you can, just make a difference.
Listen,
you
yeah,
know?
that's it. It's just I mean, little, tiny, small, petite actions of kindness.
Just a good morning.
Yes.
A good
yes.
morning.
A big smile on your face. A big smile on your face.
Just like mine.
Oh my
Right?
God. Oh my, this guy here, you gotta be careful with him. It's all charming, you know, devilish charming guy here.
So, no, and we wanted to do something different today. You know, to break out from the routine. Oh, the formality of doing this, you know, this is who we are.
Yes.
This is life.
Yes.
This is life. You know, let's just enjoy it, you know, and come together.
Yes.
You know, there's many things happening in our community, you know.
Great things.
Great things.
I'm a firm believer that the great things surpass the negativity.
Yes.
I'm a firm believer in that. I'm truly a firm believer in that. I don't know who this person was, and I don't want to offend this person. But of course, I follow the Kansas City, Kansas Police Department, and when a tragedy takes place, they put a memo, and we're grateful for that. And somebody wrote, another day in KCK. What do you mean by that? Another day in KCK?
We can't make this.
There are 300. There are 365 days in Kansas City, Kansas, and I promise you, I am telling you that the good things will always surpass the negativity, the horrible things that take place.
If we allow them to.
The good news, the gospel. I'm not talking about religion here. I said the good news, the good deeds that people do every day. Never makes the news. It's always the negative thing.
See, as a transplant to KCK, this is the best thing that has ever happened to me. I enjoy KCK. I love Wyandotte County. This is my community. This is home.
Yes.
This is home. I get to enjoy every day now I wake up around 4:30 in the morning till, I don't know, 10 o'clock at night. But I get to enjoy my day.
Yes.
Back in LA, you enjoy your day by the minute. By the hour. Oh, I gotta be here. I have to leave now because I have to be, I don't know, a certain place, and it takes me 2 hours to get there because of traffic and all that. KCK, it's a piece of cake.
I know.
You know,
I know.
No traffic, a few people, an amazing community. You know, the food is just out of this world.
I mean, listen, we are so blessed in Kansas City, Kansas. We have so much going on. Just travel around Central Avenue or Minnesota Avenue. We have these local businesses that are blooming in
Strawberry Hill.
Yes, the Strawberry Hill. There are so many places. There is a plethora of restaurants with different flavors. And I mean, look. We have an international soccer stadium. We have a great independent baseball team.
They won their championship.
Yes,
The Monarchs.
congratulations,
Yes, congratulations to the Monarchs.
So
Yeah.
think about that for a second. And God, I would like to interview.
Speedway.
I would like the Speedway. I would like to interview the people from the Monarchs.
You know what? We can make it happen because I have a contact.
Well,
that
let's
can
make
help
it
us with
happen,
all
Mr.
this.
C.
Yes, yes.
Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
So
think about that for a second, okay? Think about all the great things that are taking place in Kansas City, Kansas. Right? If I think about the negativity of that is taking place every day, look, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm spilling my coffee as I'm talking. I'm getting too excited here.
I mean, keep my distance.
No, look, would I like to have $10 million in the bank? Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But maybe I lose my mind if I have $10 million in the bank, if I don't know anything about managing that money.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Or,
So-
maybe I get the 300 million causes that I don't know who want to get $1 from me. So anyhow,
Yeah.
Listen.
You have a lot more friends.
I know more friends right now, and
No.
probably even more enemies.
Yeah, you never know.
Think
You never know.
Look, these are very difficult times. These are tough times, but at the same time, they're beautiful times. It's a beautiful time to be alive. I mean, all the technology that we have, all the great things that are taking place. I am a wealthy man, even though I don't have any money in my wallet. I'm a rich man. I'm lucky to be alive. I'm blessed to be alive.
Amen.
And
to that. Amen
I'm blessed to
that.
have a great friends. And you were talking about going through a drive-through to get something to eat. This past Sunday, my wife and I wanted to get something to eat at a local place. I don't want to mention the name. I don't want to mention where we went. However, the place was closed. And you know why it was closed? Because the pandemic, they don't have enough people, enough workers to come and work. That is crazy.
It is, and I think there's another side to that also, but we're not going to
Yes.
get into
Correct.
all this,
Correct.
you know. But yeah,
But-
it just let's enjoy life.
Yes,
Life's
let's
too
enjoy
short.
life.
You know,
Yeah.
I know there's a saying that my son used to make fun of me because I would say YOLO. But
Ah.
in actuality, you live every day.
Yes.
You don't live once. You live every day. We die once.
Yes.
How do you want your legacy here to be? How do you want to be remembered as? You know, by things that you did or by things that we didn't do. And when I say you, I'm including myself. We are included
Yes.
in all this.
Yes.
You know, I want to be remembered by something positive. I want to be remembered, but you know, I didn't give up.
Well, listen,
know.
we only have a couple of more minutes to go.
Yes, yes.
And
First time he's letting me talk, and now he's cutting me off. You see that?
now remember that we are on Facebook, and we're also on YouTube. We're the DOTTE POD. And I'm trying. I'm very ignoramus when it comes to technology, and I try to do my best. We're trying to upload at least snippets of every interview on Instagram, so that you guys can go to Facebook or
Instagram,
YouTube to
YouTube,
watch
yeah.
the whole entire
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
grateful for you. Please follow us. We beg you. Give us thumbs up.
Yes, yes.
You know?
And if you have any ideas, any suggestions to the things that you want to hear, or the
Yes.
things that we can do to inform our community, we're open to all
We're
that.
open, we're open,
This is not just the two of us. This is for the community. Let us know, hey, you guys should do this or should do that. Interview this person or this program, whatever. You know, we're open to all this.
And right now, Father Son is coming.
And
up,
it feels
up,
good. It feels
up,
amazing.
Up over there's a structure, and it's about to hit our faces.
Yeah, and well, it already hit mine. And,
Yes.
you know, but
So,
yeah, remember.
Thank you.
Yes, stay positive. You're not alone. Look forward. Don't look back. Okay, because our future is in front of us. Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen. That's it. Thank you so much.
It takes a village. We are the village.
Absolutely. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Yes, and till next time, you're not alone.